Okay, it's Tuesday, July the 17th, and I am at the end of my painting session for today, and I did something a little bit different today. I decided to work on an abstract. Here it is. Hopefully you can see that. And what I wanted to do is, from when I'm laying in bed in the morning, every morning, I look through my doorway, through another doorway, to the doorway in the kitchen, to the window beyond. And it's a series of doorways, obviously, but also we have arches on a lot of our doorways. And so it's a series of arches, rectangular doorway, light and dark from the shadows that are coming on in the morning as the sun is coming up. And so that was interesting to me. I thought to myself, look, there's a ready-made series of patterns for me. Why don't I interpret that? And so I decided to do that. And I would also say that the one thing I learned today is that I will very often develop an interest in something, or say that I want to do something, or say that I like something and want to paint that, thinking that I'm painting a particular style or painting using a particular design principle. And I'd say about 99% of the time that just isn't true. I don't know many times how to take something that I've seen or learned about and translate it to my canvas. So case in point is when I first started studying about art and learning some basic design principles, one of the things that came up was repetition. Repetition of line, repetition of pattern, repetition of shapes, repetition of value and color, just repetition in general. And really the overall term is patterning. And I think you can do it a number of different ways, but my basic point here is that I didn't know how to do it. And so for just the longest time I've been looking at other paintings and my own paintings and thinking, where's the pattern, where's the pattern? So today as I was painting, it finally occurred to me, I could see how everything was connected, and I think that's the pattern. I think you can have a repetition of different shapes, like squares or circles, and a repetition of horizontal lines or vertical lines, and you can find those within the painting. But I also think that it refers to connectedness. And so what I was doing today is I was thinking as I was painting, how are all these shapes and areas of color connected? And it seemed obvious to me that I'd take one color, which was this yellow color here. Hopefully you can see that. Take this yellow color and thread it throughout the painting, because first of all it makes sense. There's a lot of blue in here, blue and violet being violet and yellow being opposites. There's a lot of warm areas and cool areas, and the yellow just slides in there really nicely. So I started to see where I could put it and connect these shapes to each other just through this one theme. And I thought, well, that's it. That's it right there. How come I didn't see this before? So anyway, I did that, and I also connected through color fields here. I made this brown be a little bit more yellow as it approached the window. I made this be a little more yellow here as it approached these areas. And I just started to see how I could put that one color into the rest of the painting and pull everything together. So I think it's important to mention that. And I think so often we want to do something, but we just don't know how to do it or how to start. And really the only answer I can give you is that I was very conscious of this question as I was painting. And so I was able to address it and solve the problem because I was thinking about it. So I would just say that. So that's where I am today. This is not a masterpiece or anything, but I had a good time doing it. I'm not embarrassed by it, and it's a different way of working for me. So those things are all exciting, on top of the fact that I think I finally figured out about patterning and repetition and how to apply that. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I enjoyed making it.